Alright, so welcome you guys to this tutorial video, and this video will be focused on introduction to Pixellab. It will be brief and understandable, so let's get straight to the video. And firstly, we'll be talking about the top panel. I'm talking about this top panel here. This one's up here, so this plus icon over here is used for importing your elements, your design elements into this layout. So you're going to bring in your text. So this, when you tap on the plus icon, tap on text, you bring in your text. So this is it. Then the next one is for bringing in current date. So the date, your current date, to bring it in. So as you can see, today 9/23/2024. And a sticker, the next one is for bringing in sticker. There are different stickers you can bring in through that. So then the next one is for bringing in shapes. Here you have square. When you tap on this icon here, when you tap on this icon here, this icon, you open this layout, then you see different shapes. You see circle, you see semicircle, you see an arrow icon, triangle, right angle triangle, stars, love, thunder sign. So a lot of them. So this is how you bring in shapes, and you edit your shapes. The radius is to give it a curved edge. When you want to give your shape curved edge. And this is for the opacity. The next one is for adding color gradients, strokes. Let me change. You can't see the strokes. Let me change the color of the stroke. Here you can see now. So for adding your strokes, size of the stroke, and this is for the opacity. So and blur radius to make it blurry. The strokes to make the stroke blurry. So let's move to the next one. And to import stuffs from your gallery, if you want to import image, if you have icons you want to put, you can pick them from your gallery. And if you want to draw as well, so you want to draw. And the next one is this icon here. So that icon is used for saving, when you want to save your design. So like I said, the icon is used for saving your design, and after you're done with everything you're doing on the app, it's used for saving your design. And this share icon next to it is also used for saving your design. Is quick save, yes, they call it quick share, not quick save, quick share. If you are done with your design and you want to quickly share the design, you can tap on that and export it and share it at the same time. So then the next one next to it as well is the quote, filled with different quotes. So here you can see different quotes you can add to your designs if you need quotes in your designs. But not all the time, you don't really need quotes on your design all the time. But in case you are doing a practice section with yourself alone, you can use the quotes on your design. And yeah, that's all. So the next one, the 3-dot icon, filled with other features. Use image from gallery. That one is for applying image to the background. You want a particular image to be on your background. Let's use this donut icon. So as you can see, it is on the background. So then these ones over here, let me put it back to the black. So then this one's over here. When you tap on this text here, These ones are for whenever you tap on, like if you have a shape, if you tap on it, you see these two icons here. So this one is for editing, this one is for deleting. Then this one over here, this one as well, sorry, this one here is for undoing. It's an undo icon. So if you want to undo whatever mistakes you've done, you can simply tap on that. Likewise, and also this one here, the next one, which is for zooming in and zooming out. So let's try it out. So we zoom in and we zoom out. It's for zooming in and zooming out, just like that. Then, as a designer, you need to work with your grid in order to align your design. So that's what this is for. It's your grid. So when you tap on it, you can simply turn on the magnet down here. Like as you can see, I've turned it on here. So you can simply turn on the magnet, and you can also adjust the grid by tapping on this. Adjust the grid. So as you can see, and if you don't want to adjust it manually, you can do it automatically by just tapping on this circle here, this, yes, this redo icon here. Just tap on it and put in how many lines you need on the horizontal and how many lines you need on the vertical guide. And so yeah, and features you have here is easy to understand. This one here is for adding the lines on the vertical. As you can see, once I tap on it, see, bring in this line. So then the other one is for adding on the vertical, and if I tap on it, you see it brings it out. Then if you want to remove any line, you tap on the line and you press on the third icon here, this third icon. So that's all. And if you want to see the distance of any grid, this distance, the point at which any grid is, you tap on the fourth icon, on this icon. So you might not understand, you might not get that. So yeah, this, you tap on this, so you get where the point at which this grid is. So this grid, where this highlighted grid, this one is on 0.87%. So you can adjust the grid to wherever point you need it to be. So that's all on grid. And now let's move to this, which is the layer icon. And when you tap on it, you get to see every of your elements that are included in the design. Every element you use on the design will be seen when you tap on this layer. So when you tap on it, you get to see everything you have on your design, all the elements you have on your design. So the only thing we have here now is only this text here. So that's the only thing we have here. So right now, let's move to the down panel. We are down here, we have this starting from here. So this place is where you get to have all the presets. Like this, Pixellab has background presets you can work with, but for most time, so designers don't make use of the presets. Yes, let me say that. Designers don't make use of this preset. We only make use of a plain background preset like this. We only make use of this plain background where we work on our design from fresh. So let's move to the next one. And this one right here, before I go, is where you find your projects. After you are done, when you tap on this save icon where I talked about the first time, this save icon, when you tap on it, you get to see save as project or save as image. If you want to save as project, when you save as project, you find your designs here after saving as project. So, but if you save as image, you find it in your gallery, your Pixellab section of the gallery. So let's move forward to this icon over here, alphabet icon over here. So this icon here is what you use to, you can also use it to add in your text. You know, I talked about adding text through this plus icon up here. But you can also use this plus icon down over here to add in your text. You can use it as well to add in your text and to add in your quotes as well. So if you add in your text, then the layout of this down panel will change, where you have edit text, where you can add your text. You can write your text introduction to Pixellab. So you can have it, and this is for increasing and reducing the size of the text. Alright, so like I said, this is for increasing and reducing the size of the text. So all you just have to do is tap on it and drag. Either you drag in or you drag out. So, and the other way you can also do that is by, so let's just move forward. I'll explain that later. So as you all know, this icon down here is for deleting, like they've written it there. Next one after the edit is for deleting. Next one is for copy. Next one is to front. If you have, let me bring in a shape. Let me bring in a shape. So if you have a shape on top, okay, I'm coming. If you have a shape on top of your design or whatever, if you have a background, an element, anything on top of your text, you can simply bring your text forward by tapping on this to front. This over here to front. So all you have to do is tap on to front and the text comes forward. And if you want to take it backward, you tap on the next one, which is to back, which takes it backward. So let's remove the font. So this position is for adjusting the relative position of your text. So this is for adjusting it to the left, for adjusting to the right, for moving it upward, moving it downward. So simple as ABC. And this is to increase the speed at which it moves. So you can see this moves it faster, this moves it slower, and simple as ABC. So the relative position as well. So that's position, sorry. Then the next one is relative position, where you adjust this. This one is to the left. This one is to the center. Let me draw an arrow to show you. So this is to the left, this is to the center, this is to the right. So that's simple. And this is to the top, this is also to the center, and this is to the bottom. So let's try it out. To the left, to the center, to the right, top, center, bottom. So that's it. And the next one is text size. You want to increase the size of the text. Instead of dragging that node, the first time I did was I dragged it like this. I tap on this node and I dragged it. But instead of tapping on the node and dragging, you can simply come to text size and increase and reduce it. Simple as ABC. So the next one is padding. If you want the space in front of your text to be much, you come to the left padding. If you want at the back of the text also, come to the right padding. So either ways, you understand all this more when you start implementing them. So I can't, how will I say it? Explaining everything will take a lot of time, but the way you can understand it more is by actually using it, like applying them is what makes you understand it more. All this explanation can tell if you are going to understand or not. So let's move straight to the shapes. When you tap the next icon, which is for bringing and editing the shapes, so this icon down here, this icon here, So when you tap on it, you can simply, instead of this plus icon like the first time with the text, instead of using this plus icon to bring in your shape, you can simply use this icon down here, to bring in your shape. When you tap on it, you can simply press on shape and it will bring in shape, and you can choose the shape you want, and or like that. So then the next one there is, we have stickers. You can bring in stickers through that also, like the plot like you want to explain. And you can import images. As well. You can draw using this. So you can draw using this as well. And the bezier tool, this is used for drawing custom shapes that are not included in the app. You can use this bezier tool to draw custom shapes and all like that. So then the arrows, we have different arrows. The one with we have different arrows here, double pointed arrows, the one with circle at the head, box, diamond. So just different shapes, like different arrows, different arrow types and all. So let's move straight to the next one, which is this. And that is for editing your background. So let's the color, and you see the background changes. When you tap on the color, you can bring in gradient color, mixture of two or more colors. So, and you can make your background transparent. So for most of the designs you'll be doing, there are some designs that will require a transparent background. So you can use transparent from here, and you can change your image size from here as well. So we have different image size. We have preset custom, we have square, we have profile picture square, YouTube banner, YouTube thumbnail, Facebook art, Google Plus, cover photo, Twitter head size and all. So the next one is crop. Yeah, and I feel like that's when you import. This crop does not really work. So next one is image. If you want to use image, there are preset images on Pixellab as well that you can use. I don't really work with this, but if you need them, you can actually get them from here. So the next one is gallery. If you want to pick image from your gallery and want to use it for background, so if you want to use it for background, just like that, and you can see. So let's change the color of the text, make it white. Simply bring in font. So around the text panel, you can bring in your font. So there are different fonts. So let me use this, and just like that. So edit the text. Let's make it capital, just like that. So yeah, introduction to Pixellab. So let's continue back to our background. And as you can see, because we've brought in a background from my gallery or from the image, we can now crop the background. Can you see? When you come back to this background side, you see this crop. The crop I said wasn't working at that time. It was because there was no background there. So now that we brought in a background, we can crop the background, so like you see. So moving, and you can snap custom just through this. So that's straight up, that's everything. And then the last icon down here is for editing your background. This last icon down here, which is where we're going to, is for editing your background, where you can rotate the background. As you can see, you can add vignette to the background. where you have some darker sides around your background, and you can as well add some noise. As you can see, no, I don't really need this. So you can add stripes to your background as well. You need stripes in your background. I don't need that. And you can increase the brightness and reduce the brightness as well, and also the contrast. So this part is simply for editing your background. So yeah, I think I've explained everything. So Pixellab, there are two apps you can use to design. Pixellab is one, and the other is Canva. But I use Pixellab, so this is the introduction I plan on doing, and now you have it. So if you have any questions about Pixellab, feel free to drop in the comment section, and I'll do my homework. I'll do my effort. I will comment back and I'll answer your questions. So if this is the first time you are seeing my video, feel free to subscribe, like, and drop something good about this video. Say something good about this video in the comment section. I'll see you in the next one. So thank you.